Hello and welcome to Yoga with Subhash. In today's segment, we will be practicing a backward bending pose called the Bhujangasana or the Cobra Pose. In this segment, I'll be showing you 4 different variations of this pose. So let's get started. We'll begin by lying down on the abdomen with the legs stretched backwards straight, and just relax for a few moments. You can either keep the hands or the arms alongside the body or fold them under your forehead or your cheeks. Just relax for 3 or 4 breaths. And to get ready for the first variation, bring the feet together and then bring the palms right next to the chest or directly underneath the shoulders, and palms are facing down. The tips of the forefingers are almost lined up with the shoulders. And we'll keep the elbows bent, lifted upwards and tucked in fairly close to the body. Now while inhaling, stretch your head out in front and then slowly begin to lift the head, neck and the chest off the floor. Try to look upwards and imagine the move of a snake rising upwards as you do this pose. In the first variation, we will lift the palms off the floor slightly. So both the palms and the elbows are lifted off the floor, and we try to use the upper body strength and also abdominal muscles to try to lift the chest up higher. We continue the normal breathing practice here, and we'll try and stay in this final position for maybe 4 or 5 breaths. And when you want to come out, while exhaling, very slowly and gently lower the chest and the head down, and again relax in the relaxation pose for a few breaths. Okay, next we will get ready for the second variation. It's very similar to the first one, so we'll come up once again with the feet together, palms right next to the chest, fingertips under the shoulders, and as you inhale, begin to lift up the head and the chest, and then lift the palms off the floor, but this time we'll bring the hands behind the back, and we'll interlock the fingers behind the back, and we'll try to pull the hands backwards toward the back wall first, and then try to lift the hands up toward the ceiling. So the elbows will remain straight, and we're trying to lift the hands up toward the ceiling, and now at the same time, using the upper body, try and lift the chest up as well. And again, we will try to maintain this final position for 4 to 5 breaths. When you're ready to come out, bring the hands down right next to the chest area, and slowly bring the chest down, head down, and finally again relax for a couple of breaths with either the arms alongside the body or the elbows folded under you. And next we will do the third variation. So once again, get to the starting position where the feet are together, palms placed right next to the chest, fingertips under the shoulders, and very slowly with the next inhalation, begin to lift the head and chest up. We also look up if comfortable, but this time we will keep the palms on the floor, and with a gentle pressure with the palms down on the floor, we'll bring the chest up until the navel is still on the floor. So in the final position, the navel is still making contact with the floor, and with the pressure on the floor with the palms, we are going to try and lift the chest up higher, looking upwards at the same time. And in this position, the elbows are very close to the body and the shoulders are rolled backwards. So there's a good feel for the expansion of the chest and openness of the shoulders. And again, maintain the final position for 4 or 5 breaths. When you're ready to come out, very slowly begin to release the chest down and finally the head down and relax in the relaxation pose for a few more breaths. So let's get ready now for the final variation. Again, just like before, we'll bring the feet together, place the palms right next to the chest, fingertips under the shoulders. With the next inhalation, we will begin to lift the head up, chest up, and this time we will also stretch the elbows very straight. And with minor adjustments, we'll try to position the shoulders vertically above the palms. Again, we'll try to keep the shoulders rolled back, chest is lifted up, you're also looking up. We'll try to keep the thighs pressing downwards. In this position, we'll try to keep the toes pointing backwards, so the tops of the feet are pressing against the floor. If you feel comfortable at this point, you may want to press down a little more with the top of the feet and then try to lift the knees up as well. So knees are lifted off the floor and the shoulders are rolled backwards. This variation of the Bhujangasana is also called the Urdhva Mukha Shvanasana, or the upward facing dog. Again, try to maintain this final position for 4 to 6 breaths. And when you're ready to come out of the pose, very slowly begin to release the chest down and finally relax in the relaxation pose for a few more breaths. So this was a demonstration of the Bhujangasana or the Cobra Pose. I thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you will find it useful in your own practice. And as always, I would love to hear your feedback. Namaste and have a great day.